Hi, I'm Karen. I know you're probably wondering what's going on here, why I got two different eyes. I just got done recording the video for one of these palettes right here, testing it out, doing it daytime and nighttime, as it says that this palette can do. It'll easily transition from. So yeah, make sure to be on the lookout and check out that video. And meanwhile, we're gonna stick to the subject with these highlighters. Tell me if I'm the only one that feels this way. I noticed Wet n Wild started coming out with, you know, their cool different little highlighters and everything. Almost leaving these two out, can't leave them out. These right here, we can't leave them out. So I wanted to do an overall video on all these different highlighters that, well, hopefully, majority of the highlighters that Wet n Wild has come out with. So I went ahead and purchased their MegaGlo Illuminating palette. It's called Catwalk Pink. So I'm sure everybody knows these right here. They're like all the rave. Everybody was obsessing over them. They kept getting sold out. Now, I did not include the other one, which is the coppery tone. I guess for me, I should have ordered it. I have to be really tan to be able to wear that. And I'll probably rock it more as a blush because it's so coppery. It's not anything that will complement somebody my skin tone, or use as an eyeshadow or a lip topper or something like that to that extent. Inner eye corner highlight or whatever. So you could definitely find other things to use it for. Sorry, I was thinking about me when I bought these. So yeah, think about things that are more realistic for me to be able to use. And of course, this one's an oldie but goodie. I had somebody on my channel when I first started 2 years ago recommend this on my channel. She said that it was like champagne pop. And of course, there's a lot of videos out there on that. I have not tested it. It's called Boozy Brunch. Other two that came out that I I do like these. Maybe because I'm more of a sucker for creams. So there's this one, and then of course there's this one that gives you a nice goldish, coralish glow, but it's subtle. So it's not like the powder will go nuts and crazy, and then you can also use it as blush. I love using this as a blush on my cheeks, or if you want a little tint, just a hint of color on your lips. You're not a color fan, or you're not in the mood for color. Then the last one, the most recent one that they have, which is the MegaGlo Highlighting Gold Bar, and it is Holly Gold Head, and it says mirror included, so maybe I'm missing something here. Let's see. Oh, look at these people. It did include the mirror. Oh, that is so cute. So it's on the back inside. It's like a little tab. It's underneath the plastic, so FYI. There's a little tab on the side right here, and you just pull it out. Okay, and then you stick it back in and snap it. Anyway, so this is the most recent one, and I wanted to just test it out to see what is the difference in the formula, how it applies. Are some more glittery than others, you know, too many chunks or whatever, or does it perfectly glide? Funny enough, the only one I've tried out of this whole bunch are these two. So you're gonna get my full awesome reaction. All right, so let's get into this. All right, so let's start off with the ones I already know. All right, and we're gonna start with Marigold around this right here. All right, and just so y'all can see what that looks like on the skin. Of course, nobody really gonna leave the house looking like that. And then the other one is Carnational Anthem. Oh, I'm putting way too much on. And I'm gonna go ahead and rub this one in. Oh, that gives a beautiful, healthy glow to the skin. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It really, really is. When you get kissed by the sun, tanned, it hits from above, so it hits places like the high points of your cheeks and stuff like that, so it's probably going to give you more of a tan look if you decide to do that. All right, and let's go ahead and rub the other one in, and it does have some little specks of glitter in it, but this is the overall look. And I'm not a fan of the glitter, but at least it's not like anything chunky. It's just little tiny specks. I'm not a fan of the sparkly little glitter chunks, but it's little enough where it's not completely noticeable. But I love this. I would say that this color Merry-Go-Round is definitely something that looks better on people who are more towards the pale side, because it's such an icy, frosty color, or just a little bit of it. If you just go in a little bit, don't go ham, you know, I feel like you'll be fine. Or maybe you can mix the two. before we move further, let's see what that looks like. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right here, right next to each other, and blend them in. And it gives you a much better results. Yeah, so I would say it's right on this end right here. I would say blend them. If you have both, try blending them, especially if you're a warm skin tone and you feel like the peachy one is too much for you, or the frosty color is overtaking a little bit too much for you. Blend the both of them. We're gonna move on to this one right here. All right, so I can already tell you off the rip, this one I did try to swatch when I was in the car. I was just a little too excited. Yeah, this is very, very pale for me. Somebody my complexion, this and the pink frosty color, but you know, let's just go ahead and swatch it anyway. And these are the colors right here. And let's see what they look like on the back of the hand. That's very interesting. This one almost is like a duochrome. Can we say it's duochrome or it's just metallic? It's very metallic-y, but this one is a duochrome. This one is gold and pinky, so it's a duochrome. So if you wanted to try that whole duochrome highlighter from Makeup Geek, I would say try this out and see how you like it. Yeah, the gold one, it probably does have a little bit of a pink lavender undertone. And you know, honestly, this is a very, oh my gosh, if you wanted to try those colors for real from the Makeup Geek highlighters, you might want to consider this, because that'll let you know off the rip, are these colors too light for me? Are they too frosty for me? Because you need to read Makeup Geek's site. You know, it tells you who those colors look best on. So just because it's out there doesn't mean you should purchase it and wear it. This is actually awesome. This is an awesome alternative. You know what? I need to see if I can find some colors that match this. And this is quite possibly dupes for Makeup Geek highlighters. So yeah, oh my gosh. So anyway, so this is what it looks like. All right, these are just, they're beautiful. I think these will look great on the eyelid too, so don't limit it to that. Or even using it as toppers, you know, if you want to put it on your lip or whatever. Because clearly that pink color is like too pink for me, but we can find something to do with it. Oh, let's try blending it in. I'm sorry, I didn't even try blending it in, because you're not going to leave down your face like that. All right, so let's see what it looks like when we try blending it in. It is very, very glittery, except for the pink and the lilac looking color. Yeah, they still have those little specks of glitter in them. If you're not a fan of the little glitter specks, I would say this is not for you. All right, and now this little one, I've been wanting to try this for a very long time. It never clicked in my head, oh, you can't find it in the store, you can't find it in the store. Hello, go online and purchase it. So, all right. Oh, this is super soft. That's the color right there. Let's swatch on the back of the arm. Oh, this is so pretty. Let's see if it looks like any of those colors that's in the other thing. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna go back to this and see if this matches by any chance. This other color, almost. Sorry, this one is from the Catwalk Pink right here. So it does have more of a pinky undertone, and the other one has more of a metallic gold look. Let's put that in. Honestly, I would say wet these. All right, and we're on to the last two, Precious Petals. And that's this number right here. Oh, I can't wait to try it. Can't believe I have not tried this yet. So yeah. It does feel nice and soft. Really gonna try to get the specks off my arm. Nothing like getting glitter on you. All right, and let's see here. This is another gorgeous color. I see why people would love this color. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it next to this color and swatch it next to the other color as well. These colors look very, very similar to each other. It's kind of crazy. It kind of makes the other color look more pink. All right, and these are the three colors here. This is Precious Petals, this is Boozy Brunch, and this is Catwalk Pink. And you can definitely see the pinky undertone in this one. It's like a pinky goldy color. This is definitely all gold, and this is a frosty pinky type color. So they're definitely all different. All right, and then we have one more, and this is the newer version. This is Holly Goldhead, and I want to I'm gonna swatch it right next to this whole lovely row. Basically, this is Marigold Round, this is Carnational Anthem, this is Precious Petals, this is Boozy Brunch, and this is the last color from Catwalk Pink. And now that's the color right there from the gold bar. And it looks very, very similar to Boozy Brunch right there. So I'll need to swatch them side by side and see how they look. So let's put that one right there. And gold bar is definitely lighter. It's lighter. It has more of a kick to it, just a little bit of a kick, and that's it right there. That's the new one, the gold bar, and that's Boozy Brunch. But it definitely has just a little bit more of a kick. So if you like that loud, just like smack you in the eye type gold color, this is it right here. Yeah, but it's just a hint. It's not a big distinct difference. To me, it's just a hint. But I definitely do see more of a metallic kick coming from this. It's just brighter. This is probably more wearable, but this is like for you ladies who like it really to kapow and blind. And let me try one more swatch from it, swatching over the star, the copper star. And here we go. Yeah, it's just a subtle difference. Yeah, a little bit more of a coppery, duochromish type feel to it, just a little bit. That's the one with the star. And then one more real quick. This is Precious Petals next to the row right there. And Precious Petals, honestly, kind of just kicked everybody out the box. It does, I don't know, it does come off even more brighter. Maybe because it has a slight bit of a pink undertone in it, but it comes off slightly a bit brighter than the new gold bar right there. Take it easy, it's powdery. Oh, it blends beautifully though. Oh wow, this blends well. I'm gonna try this color right here. Kicks off a lot of powder. Not bad, not bad at all. I hope I did them all for the most part. So I hope you enjoyed this video, kind of going through all the different little highlights that they have. They definitely are different specs of color. I will say that some of them do look quite similar to each other, but they're just like a hint. There's like subtle differences in color, just subtle. Anyway, I hope this helped you to make a decision in whether you think it's worth it for you to go out and buy another highlighter or not. To be quite honest, I feel like highlighters are just one of those things you don't need too many shades of. You're only gonna sparkle but so many different ways, unless it's just such a different color or the formula just totally just blends in and looks like a radiant glow that's coming from you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not really one of those people that if I see a highlighter, I feel like I have to go run out and get it, because I feel like you can only have but so many colors. Like this is a classic example of that. You can only have but so many different colors. But I understand when it's cheap, it's quite tempting to be like, it's only $4. I can afford that versus $40, versus $40. You know what I mean? 40 or 60 or however much. Anyway, it's just something to consider. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, of course, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button down below. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.